I was in a relationship previously, but I'm single now. And I think I want to rock single for a while, probably for the rest of my life. Yeah,
Why?
probably for
Why?
the rest of
What?
my life.
What is the? What is the? Why you're single?
Honestly, I single because
What went
I
wrong?
don't think I was made for this generation and the world, the direction of the world going right now. It
Mm.
don't really have a spot for me. I should say that's how I view things. It
Hey, bro,
doesn't
come
fit.
on now, dog. Come on, man.
you you out of all the people, you don't think that it had happened for you?
I'm telling you for real.
Why you and the
Listen,
man?
when
Why you
you
and the man break up?
okay, we break up because I believe that I am not going to say he is part the entire reason or to blame him entirely.
Mm.
I will take at least 20%, but 80%, I think, again, the generation now, like, even if a man trying to do right
Mm.
and, like, the frustrations of life doesn't always allow a person to rest peacefully in their mind, in their own space, in their own peace of mind.
Right.
So it's like sometimes a person not intentionally trying to be a certain way, but because they can't handle the stresses of life, they tend to lash out. And I don't have a problem with that, because like I say, the way how I view it, a woman supposed to be the man piece,
Right.
but there's an extent on how far you're willing to go with emotional abuse to be that piece. That's the question.
All right. So, uh, what exactly is our emotional abuse when it coming from to women? Because men does get emotionally abused too. I know, but don't talk about that. But
Of course.
I want to hear from the woman's side. What's the emotional abuse?
All right. For me, because I literally does be back and forth between my masculine and feminine energy.
Why are you in your masculine?
Being in, well, now I will sometimes I have to be in my masculine and raise my son, and then they
You
have
don't.
to
You
keep
don't
everything
have
a
to be.
balance.
No. No.
So
No. 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 You don't have to be in your masculine because you're raising a boy. What do you? No. Your son is supposed to be
no,
looking up
well
to
I
you
can't.
for
I don't
masculine
have.
energy. He's not supposed to be
Yeah, I
looking at you.
understand, and I can never provide. And this was saying I respect men because even though men could be in the feminine as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just be back and forth between my masculine and feminine energy because of how I was raised. And there's a whole backstory to that, and we wouldn't get into that now.
Okay.
But being the way how I was raised, critical, it have a lot to do with, and it affected my relationship. I
Mm-hmm.
am very independent, and there is something called a little too independent. So there's a man just want to be a man to a woman, and me, it was kind of hard for him. That's why I said I wasn't going to put all the blame on him because he wanted to feel needed, and I, on the other end, wanted to feel like, okay, listen, I don't want to put any more stress on you because I know what's going on. I see what's going on in your life, and I don't want to be the damsel in distress. So I want to put S on my chest and be that stand up person, and he didn't want that.
Mm.
He just wanted where he can feel like, okay, I know my girl can do this. I know she working, and I know she helping me so much. The I wasn't seeing that the certain areas in my life. He just wanted to feel useful, and I wasn't doing that. I was doing literal everything, and that caused him to kind of self-destruct within the relationship. And that's why I say I knew that, okay, I didn't know when to back down and just say, you know what, let my man have it. Let my man have it this time. No, but the emotional abuse I was speaking about is that I just create energy around me. I try to keep it balanced and grounded. And when he on the battlefield out there, he tends to bring that the war. He doesn't know when to put on his sword.
Okay.
So when he come home to me and I open my arms instead of getting a hug or whatever, I get in that he still have his sword up basically to
Uh-huh.
fight. And it's like, yeah, I used to be crying literal tears, praying like,
Okay.
How to calm this? Like literally, I was dealing with a man who was just letting off PTSD all the time,
All right. So
and I was, yeah,
all right. So I try to keep it a stack, right? Um. this is the part. This is the part at the table that nobody don't fucking talk about, right? There's the part.
yeah,
There's the part of the table nobody don't fucking talk about because this is the legs of the table. The emotional part of the table is
yeah,
literally the legs of the
yeah.
table, right?
I
Because
agree.
my two and her two is the four that holding this relationship up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Um, I have things on my mind that
yeah.
ain't coming off my mind right now, right? As a man, things that I've
Hmm.
been through, things that
Wow.
people do to me, you feel me?
Hmm.
That still does pull and tug at fucking me, right? So it had
Wow.
times that I does be on tilt, right? And when I on tilt and I vex, I doesn't want nobody around me, right? Because I feel
Yeah.
like if I talk, the way I talk, it does come across as a grumpy or aggressive, and that's why I doesn't want nobody around me. I just want to be by myself, right? No, when I take time for myself, everybody vex because it's like, oh, he always vex, he always have an attitude thing. But I take any time for myself to get to know myself, to get my feelings, my emotions, my mind under control,
Yeah.
right? People don't understand that
Yeah.
when you're being a man because it's like, oh, hurry up and get it together.
Exactly.
You understand? Hurry
Exactly.
up and get this shit together. When it's women, it's
And
girl, take some time,
yeah,
take
they're
this,
more
take.
accepted.
You
Yeah.
understand? But with a
Yeah.
man now, you gotta hurry up. Hurry up. You know, you
Yeah.
got things to fucking do, right? So you does
It's the
learn,
truth. No, it's the truth.
yeah, you does
And I
learn not to
understood that.
complain. You does that way you does do as a
And
fucking man, you does start to stop complaining because it's like, yo, no matter why I fucking say, no matter I what do, why I do, you
yeah.
understand, but
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
really understand, you know?
And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I was talking on my channel the other day.
Mm,
Men are not, and these are telling you, I will put 80% on him because he actually finds somebody that listens. When I look into this man like, and I say, you know what? Excuse. I say, you know, this man need a different type of love, a different type of patience,
mm,
a different type. Listen, I just look at people and observe them, right? And I say, you know what? I choose to. One thing my father always tell me growing up, Lenara, when you come out in this world, two choices it can be: a curse or a blessing,
mm,
right? And my sperm, none of my sperm is curses.
mm,
So it better come out to be a blessing. And my father always instilled that kind of mentality in my mind. So when I look at a man, and as I told her, my mother abandoned me, and my mother abandoned me and said, listen, I don't want you guys.
right,
You came from me, and I don't want you.
right.
So to fuck away with.
Mm,
So and she literally tell she knew husband, she know we never existed.
mm,
She cuffed me in my face to call and she mommy a day. So I telling you the respect I have for men because my father, when my mother say, look, I don't want you, I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you, my father take care of me.
mm,
And he was a man that provided. I didn't see my father put nothing above me. And I have a different value for men. Men mean so much to me
right,
that listen, when God gave me a child, I knew he was going to be a boy.
right.
Because listen, I didn't see. I say, you know what? Sorry for the background noise.
Mm.
You know, you should have had.
Yeah. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, these men, the value. I listen, men. We can't. Women have to understand. We do not compete. We do not compare. We are not the same.
Right,
And the world wants us to devalue men because men have a different level of importance.
right,
That listen, yes, we women will carry the child, but without this man's seed, we would not be here. So why are you feeling that be more important than all here?
right.
It don't make sense. And I totally agree with everything you all say. Right? This man self rejected by the world so much that
Right.
men is walk around here deeply hurt and
Yeah,
affected.
yeah. Depressed as
And
shit.
we women
Oh yeah,
to give.
yeah.
I wanted to give this man. When I look at this man, I said, listen, this king here out there suffering
Mm.
emotionally,
Mm.
financially.
Mm.
He was Women is trapped, men are children
Of
same
course,
way.
man. Of course.
Abuse them
Of
mentally,
course.
emotionally, trap them with children,
Yep.
trick them,
Yep.
and these men out there broken and shredded. And I
Yep.
say, you know what? I pick up this man with 3 children.
Yep.
And he last didn't even born. And when he was feeling like no woman will accept him, I say, you know what? I will show this man that now. Even if we make it, when me and you break up, you is not to be where I met you.
Right.
And I am not to be where you met me.
Right.
So the intention we went to the relationship with was to build this man.
Mm-hmm.
To bring energy of healing. And listen, even if we never make it, when you ready to close your eye or to speak about me, you could say, you know what, I tasted something different and real.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't ever.
Right.
And we just go to a relationship, but the intent must be real and clear.
Right.
When you go into a relationship. And out here missing that.
Because it's like this, you don't understand, right? Everybody does get a little play, get a little relationship. Some people don't even make it to be like a serious. You know, much people out here never get taken serious. You know, the hype for the relationship part, right? But they never was taken. There never been nobody mean. They don't know what it is to be nobody mean. Don't know what it is to be somebody girl. Know what it is to be somebody man, but somebody that somebody love you. And act crazy and all protective and go crazy over you. A lot of people don't get that. They like to get a little TV and they see a little thing on Facebook. So that I just know the lames on them, you know. When you see I had to tag every fucking body, when you had to tag your man in shit, every time you see something, you had to tag your man in it. Because it's some love thing. You're not popping. Right? You see this thing and you have to, like, babe, you could do that to me, babe. Yeah, this hint. What? Yeah, if your man is really a man like that, he would be doing it. You wouldn't have to hint. It gonna make you laugh.
Exactly.
And if you do tag him, you're gonna be like, baby, ain't this us? You feel me? That's how you gonna be like, ain't this us?
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna be right. You ain't gonna be tagging your nigga like he's some lame. Like, oh, this is what I mean when I be telling you do this to me. What?
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, a lot of them lost, and this is what I was saying. A lot the direction that the world going in right now is crazy to me because the simple thing is you eat something, you post it up. You have a glass of water, you post it up. To me, I hear that.
A lot of guys addicted to flesh. A lot of females think they want their man to really be addicted to flesh, but they don't. Right?
Exactly.
And when a man stopped being addicted to flesh only and he realized, yo, I want something beyond. Exactly. I want something beyond just looking at the woman nice. You know when you're bridging them, there's ask you? Yeah. When you have a girl and the girl treating you good, will you find she boy? Because you know why? Because the war won too. They're not used to seeing good girl. They're not used to, men not used to seeing good girl. Men not used to seeing that.
And they encourage my man, right? This is how fuck up this thing went, right? I knew. I am so, let me tell you something. I'm so intuitive critical that when my man at the time was going down a road, I looked at him. I remember having this conversation. And I said, you know, I want you to know that I love you. And no matter what financial decisions that you decide to make because you're still learning, and I hear what you, no matter how destructive you become, and I let you know from now that I will, when somebody loves you, they will always love you. I'm not judging you. I want you to know that I know you learning. You know starting to spread your wing and you're learning. So I will never judge you. Even, and I'm not going to tell you I will never leave you, you know. I just want you to know that even when we separated, I will never judge you. Because I started to hear the conversations, his friends. Listen, sometimes you men have friends that like bitches too, you know. They do what they partner to become better than them.
Of course.
Say, you know what, boy, but of course. Fuck that girl, you out there, you young, you can fuck this girl,
Yeah.
What a personal girl offering, they just do what I partner to have that one upon them. Say, you know what, boy, come let me do this, boy, let me do that. That happened to my man, I know. Right? My man cheated on me and had a fucking, listen, I get pregnant. And literally, I'm not gonna stand up here and say I show child and all that kind of way, right? We wasn't ready for that because I know what this man went. So this man suffering from PTSD. I come out to right pregnant now, you might act like you're happy because you love me.
Yeah.
But deep down, you know you're not ready for that. And
You ain't
I
ready
know
for
that.
that.
I was always with you. So come on here, right? Since you started follow these group of friends, you come and fuck a girl, and a girl now telling you to leave me because she's pregnant and afraid to come back. And no, I don't know, you know. I just watching this man becoming something in front of me, you know. You understand? I watching me and you struggling. You have 3 children. I have 1 child. I working. I don't make fucking matters. I'm living in my own place.
Right.
I'm making $1,500 a fortnight, and then you know you're going on. Nobody can sponsor me because I'm living in my own place.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm making things happen. I teaching you a different route, and so come on here. You have a child. I'm gonna tell you something. Coming and you telling me about how die today. I felt like I say, I laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I laughed in tears. I felt like my spirit left my body because I know you're not ready for a child. And why is I sacrificing and doing certain things for your benefit, for us, for our benefit, the family. You out there so fucking reckless. To have our next girl have the authority to tell you about a child, and you're not studying that, even though your 3 children is not mine, they come under my wing, right? For so long, 3 years. I provided for them and whatever, and my son. You're not saying that we have a combined family, that you meet a new bitch, that see you have a little right, that get a little small money, and how you to tell you about mash up that family because you can't be man enough to come and say, I fucked up, this was going to happen, and you know your girlfriend and right into a tough situation, right? You want to leave that and give a girl a saying that, yeah, I fuck up that family. I not going to allow nobody to make me devalue my spiritual essence that I have been trying to grow, keep, and keep.
Right.
So the idea where they want to go on, I love it the same way. We just on 2 different paths at the moment. And I leave it at that.
One of the hardest
I'm not bashing no.
One of the hardest things for fellas is going through shit and still not learning from it, right? Just going through it, right? Because if you've been through trauma with females before and they treat you bad and you didn't like it and whatever, why when you get a good woman, you go gamble with that?
That is what happens to him.
Yeah, I understand. I know for a fact. You see me? In my 20s on Facebook, everybody could have tell that I was a little more, hype and thing, going with the flow and thing. But as I realized this world getting a little too wild, I know I had to calm down my fucking self. I not too hype.
Yeah, but why did you realize and some people doesn't realize?
I don't know.
To explain to me.
I don't know.
I see you changing. I saw the changes. Listen, as I tell you, anybody that I speak to, I saw you change a while now, and I saw you change. Matter of fact, I noticed your graduate because remember, me and you would have exchanged energy before.
Right.
You would have talked, you understand?
Right.
I just wake up a day and say, you know what? I went on your page. I keep going on your page. Listen, people might find it crazy, but I don't play. I like John Wick right now. Listen, I'm not playing out here with my energy and my peace of mind. So the people I interact with, I invest in all, even though all them might even be aware of it. I saw the changes in you. And we had a conversation about you. I was like, listen, because I was watching your pictures and I'm going to lie, it still looks fucking good. Right?
Thank you, baby.
I don't care. It still look fucking good, you understand? The only man that always say, Lord, I don't really watch people, but critical have it nice, understand? Why the way something is to
I'll try my best, you know.
I was watching the pictures and he was like, who is that? And I was like, this is my friend from like long time. I said, he doing his thing, and whatever. And I was telling him, I said, I just noticed when a man changing. And for some reason, he don't look the same to me. You was looking different in your pictures and stuff like that to me on your live and thing. I don't know if people have that. But like when people changing, the spirit changing, the physical, kind of, you just see it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That has happened to you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I saw you looking so different. Like from your pictures back then to now, it's
To
like
know, yeah.
your energy, woman, your energy. To me, I get the vibe of a lion,
Mm-hmm.
like something evolved different within you. I
Yeah.
could feel it, and
Yeah.
I am just a friend. So I can imagine the
Hmm.
people around you personally right now,
Hmm.
who you bring in that energy. People right now who want
Mhm.
to can't stay around you right
No,
now.
they can't. They
And
can't.
that
I
is
pull away from real
everybody.
people. No, I pull away from real a lot of fucking people, man.
Exactly.
I had to pull away from a
Exactly.
lot
I
of
can
people,
feel it.
man. Yeah, facts. I
I
can't have the
feel it.
same
I can
friends. I
feel it
can't have
right
the same
now. You
friends no more because they, you see when my eye kind of open, you just
Wow.
try, you just kind of try to reach out to people and be like, yo, I think you should change, I think it, and then you just see
Yeah.
you just see all the negative that you was doing too. People be thinking that you're just trying to change them, but that's not what happened. What happened is you woke up one day and you realize you've been a fool too. You understand? So you start to
Exactly.
open your mind now and learn shit to
Wow.
see where you going wrong and fixing yourself. And while fixing yourself, you start to reach out to your friends and people that
Exactly.
you love and be like, hey, yo, I don't think we
You
should be
and
doing this,
I,
you feel
wow.
me? That type of vibe. But
Exactly.
not everybody eyes open.
Exactly.
Some people like the eye
I
closed.
totally agree.
Yeah, they like their eye closed. They like it. They rather go with the world than go against the
It's not
world. You
that, you know.
understand?
It's not that, you know. Let me tell you what happened to fucking people critical. It's not that people, let me tell you something. Everybody in this life,
Mm,
when we were born, like, I don't want to go too deep into this because it's a big topic, but everybody here have a soul contract. We have a purpose,
right,
right?
right.
It's not that a lot of people went wrong